Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Jammin' Sports on this Wednesday, where we have an NFL doubleheader for you and then a college football game afterwards. All right, I came on a couple of minutes early because I want to address what will eventually be the elephant in the room, if you haven't already figured it out. Before you see the next game is the Saints and the 49ers, and it's in the template of Madden 19. All right, we did the last 10 games with Madden 25. I've already addressed Evil Dead about this. He knows what's going on. It took a while, but we found out it was scripted, okay? Even with all the updates and everything, and you really have to watch closely. Now, keep in mind, I play Madden using CPU versus CPU. Most people don't play Madden that way. I understand that. Okay, but that being said, all right, we've done over almost 2,000 games now. Yeah, JJ will never learn his right. We've done over 2,000 games now with 19, and we've never had this problem. Now, this is Madden 19 is for the PS4. The last game that Madden came out with that was just for the PS4 was Madden 20. Madden 21 ended up being the first Madden that was for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Madden 21 and beyond, you could see each year that it was scripted. You'd figure it out. In fact, if you remember last year with Madden 24, I was actually sitting there telling you what play was going to come up next, and it happened. And I said, okay, they're going to make a throw pick on this one, and it happened. Now, Madden 25 is not as that bad, but it's still bad enough. Here's what we found in those 10 games that we played. And I already talked to Evil Dead about this. Simply put, when you play CPU versus CPU with Madden 25, whoever wins the coin toss and receives the kickoff at the beginning of the game, they're going to win the game. It happened all 10 times, but it goes deeper than that. The 10 games that we played this week. And let me tell you how I know this. What happens is, with Madden 25, they'll be close at halftime. All right? And in the second half, if the team that won the coin toss is losing at halftime, they'll come back to win. If the team that won the coin toss at the beginning of the game and is winning, they will hold on to win. It happened every time. Every single time. And there's a little bit more to it than that, but that's the gist of it. I'm going to make a video later about it, but that's basically what happened. Now, to make sure I don't do it again, all right, I went ahead and deleted Madden 25. And it's a $100 mistake, okay, that I made because buying this game, because I got a digital copy. I can't get the copy back unless I go out and buy another one. All right, but I'm not going back to Madden 25. I'm sticking with 19. It's the old reliable, and and it really got me thinking because with the NHL season coming up, I'm not getting the new NHL game. It sucks. All the reviews are bad, and I've watched the online play, and it's bad. I'm going back to NHL 21, which is a much better game. Now, NBA 25 is a good game. I'm staying with that. And the show, I'll be using the new version of the show once we resume baseball. And, of course, the college game is just great. It just boggles my mind that the college game is so good and the pro game is so bad, made by the same company. That being said, Saints 49ers coming up next. Here we go. The Saints are 3-1. The 49ers are 1-3. Excuse me. I apologize. I'm still suffering from a allergy cough. Anyway, the Saints are 3-1. If they win this game, they'll be tied with the Rams for first place in the NFC West. If the 49ers, well, they need to win because they're at 1-3. Hold on one second. Something was really tickling my throat there. All right, let's head out to Levi Stadium for this one. It'll be the Saints and the 49ers. We'll have the Vikings and the Raiders after this. And let's head there now here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, California. It's the Saints and the 49ers. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-3 Saints, or actually the 3-1 Saints, the 1-3 49ers. Evil Dead coming into this game, by the way, is 31-29. Grando is 3-4. Evil Dead's taking the 49ers, waiting for Grando. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Pierce at about the 7-yard line, over the 30. And he'll mark him down at the 29. So both Evil Dead and Grando are taking the 49ers in an upset. Peyton Hicks, the starting quarterback, in his 6th year out of Tennessee. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong one. Clayton Rigsby in his 8th year out of Memphis. I'm just all ate up this evening. I'll be good. His 7th year as a starter. He rode the bench his first season. But now in his 7th year as a starter for the 49ers. I'll be good. I'm just upset about 25. I really am. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Rigsby under center. Rigsby hands off to Pierce up the middle. And Pierce picks up 3 yards out to the 39-yard line. Here's the 49er offense up front. Clemens, Black, Page, McGee, and Burchett. And then it's Armstrong, Jefferson, Pierce, McNeil, and Baker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the sinuses are draining down the back of my throat, makes me cough. I feel fine. It's just every year this time. I'll be fine. On 2nd and 7 from the 32, Rigsby hands off to Pierce around the outside. And Pierce down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 1. Grando, if I'm not mistaken, you live in Florida, right? Do I remember that right? It's been a day. 3rd and 1 from the 38-yard line in the I formation. That's right. It's where the snot matters. Flag is down. I think the Saints jumped, and that's going to be a 49er first down.
Encroachment, defense.
I was about to say, are you in the Tampa area actually, or in that area?
Automatic first down.
How far are you from Tampa, and how far are you from where the Hurricane's going to come ashore? And that will be a first down for the 49ers. They'll have it at their own 43-yard line. Misty's sister lives just north of Tampa. I live in a fortress. My family's... Okay. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Rigsby under center. Rigsby hands off to Barksdale, and Barksdale goes down. A 2-yard loss. The 3rd year back out of Auburn. Curry Felton on the tackle for New Orleans. They'll bring up 2nd and 12. You're 5 miles from Clearwater Beach. Well, it lowered down to a Category 3. So that's something anyway. Not that that's really any better, but yeah, like Evil Dead said, be safe. 2nd and 12 from the 41. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws. Baker can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by number 34, James Templeton. the 7th-year defensive back out of South Carolina. The New Orleans defense up front, Martin, Barnett, Monroe, and Felton. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Williams, Moore, and Walters. And the secondary, Clements, Rothman, Kirk, and Templeton. Well, back in the late 70s, somebody in their infinite wisdom said, well, we just can't name them after women anymore. 3rd and 12 from the 41-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws down the near sideline. Caught by Armstrong. Out to the 44-yard line. And that's going to be just a gain of 3. It'll be 4th and 9. So the 49er drive stalls out. They're going to have to punt. Unless they want to try a 61-yard field goal. Jackson Dawson back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone touchback. And New Orleans will have it at the 20-yard line with 6:07 left here in the first quarter. This will be the Saints' opening possession, led by their starting quarterback, Peyton Hicks, in his 6th year out of Tennessee. Yeah, I saw that the Jets coach got canned yesterday. I'm sure he had something to do with it. That's it, Grando, and they're unpredictable. I disagree with it too. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, incomplete. Let's take a look at the New Orleans offense. Up front, Vaughn, Nance, Myers, Vasquez, and Toomer. And then it's Hawks, Carter, Wilder, Potts, and Jefferson. We'll head across the bay after this for our final game of the week. It'll be the Monday night game. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder out to the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Here's the 49er defense. They play a 4-3. Holt, Dronette, Palmer, and Jones up front. Linebackers, Howell, Walter, and Crawford. And the secondary, Brookings, Perkins, Clark, and Collins. Third and 9 from the 21-yard line. Not to worry about. 4 receivers wide on 3rd down for the Saints. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, caught by Hawks, and Logan Hawks out to the 30-yard line. Just enough, a 9-yard gain. First down, Saints. Hawks, the 9th-year receiver out of Syracuse. Hunter Brookings came up and made the tackle. Brookings, the 8th-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. He looks dopey. Saints opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at their own 30. Hicks in the shotgun, 4 wide. Hicks will drop back. Throws down the middle. It's knocked down by Michael Walter, the linebacker, in his 15th year out of Ole Miss. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nice defensive play by Michael Walter. That'll stop the clock for the moment. 5:04 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 10, New Orleans at their own 30. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder makes his way out to the 37. A gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down coming up for the Saints. We'll have college football later on in the evening. It'll be Oregon State at Stanford. On third down, Hicks throws. Incomplete. And New Orleans drive stalls out. So the 49er drive stalled out. And the New Orleans drive stalls out. The Saints will punt. Back to punt, Caleb Swayze on 4th and 4. Fielded at the 18-yard line by Vince Armstrong, who brings it back to the 21-yard line. Armstrong in his 6th year out of Miami. Quarterback is straight cheeks. So both teams have had it once and they've come up empty. It'll be 1st and 10 for San Francisco now. They'll start from their own 21-yard line. He is actually a pretty decent quarterback. They both are. Rigsby is not going to really tear it up, but he's a good game manager. In the eye, 1st and 10. Rigsby to Pierce up the middle, and Adam Pierce gets thrown down at the 24-yard line. Curry Felton on the tackle, the third-year defensive end out of East Carolina. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. If the Saints win, they're tied with the Rams for first in the NFC West. The Rams finally lost a game this week. They're 4-1. On 2nd and 7, Rigsby hands off to Pierce. And Pierce to the 26. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 5. Coming up on the tackle, number 22, Darnell Kirk, in his 2nd year out of Rice. We're down to just 2 unbeaten teams. The Giants, who are 5-0, and the Raiders, who we'll see next against the Vikings. The Raiders are 4-0. 3rd and 5, Rigsby throws down the middle to Armstrong, out to the 37. A gain of 11 to Vince Armstrong, and that'll be a 49er first down. On the tackle, number 54, Adrian Bledsoe, the former Chief. Yep, the Giants have already played this week. The Raiders have not. They're like the Globetrotters. The Harlem Wizards, they're like the Globetrotters, but they're limited to the Southeast. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Rigsby rolls out. Rigsby throws to McNeil. Breaks a tackle. McNeil, he may go. Touchdown, 49ers. 63 yards. Austin McNeil, the 2nd-year tight end out of Virginia. Some poor tackling by the Saints right here. Couldn't get him down. They would have caught him eventually, but if it was longer. Touchdown, San Francisco, and they take a 6-0 lead. Darnell Kirk and Chris Rothman couldn't bring him down. And now Brad Morgan for the extra point. That's right. He's a big body, all right. Kick is up and good. And the 49ers lead it 7-0. 2:51 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, California, Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Raiders-Vikings up next. It'll be our Monday night game to wrap up the week. Brad Morgan will kick off. There's the kick. Fielded by Ciali, Devin Ciali, in the end zone, touchback. And New Orleans will have it at the 25. 2:51 left to play here in the first quarter. We'll take a look who these teams play next week in week number 6. I'll tell you here in just a second. I tend to be very low-key. 1st and 10 from the 25. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, caught. Logan Hawks out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15. And that'll be a New Orleans first down as the Saints try to retaliate for the 49er touchdown. San Francisco will be hosting Denver next week. And New Orleans, looking at the schedule here, who does New Orleans play? They're at Seattle. And that'll be a rematch from week 1. That's right. Hey, if I say a curse word, Gracie gets all over me. I can't even say the Cordell Hull Dam. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hicks, play action, rolls out, and Hicks is going to throw back across, caught by Potts all the way out to the 36-yard line. 24 yards on the catch. Anthony Potts, the 6th-year tight end out of Maryland. First down, Saints. Dangerous pass, but he made it work. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 49ers up 7-0. The Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks under center. Hicks fakes the handoff. Hicks rolls out. He's going to take off. And he gets down to, or back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Well, now they say a gain of a yard. Sam Black, the 3rd-year safety out of Miami, came up and made the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. .120 and counting here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a long first quarter. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws, dumps it off to Jefferson. And Tim Jefferson out to the 29, a gain of 7. Going to bring up 3rd and 3. Jefferson in his 7th year out of Ohio State. Hicks has hot feet. Well, maybe he's got a thing for feet. I don't know. I think I know what he meant. He's got happy feet back there. 3rd and 3 from the 29-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks draws back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Wilder. Steps out of bounds at the 26. A gain of 3, and that'll be just enough. First down, New Orleans. And that'll be first down for New Orleans. 41 seconds left. Here in the first quarter. Saints in the shotgun. Hicks, it's a blitz. Gets it outside to Wilder. Wilder's going to get hit behind the line. A 2-yard loss on the play. Shane Dronette, in his 9th year out of Arizona State, comes up and makes the hit. It'll be 2nd and 13. You know what? After playing 10 games with 25, coming back to 19, the player models on 19 look more realistic. Especially the quarterbacks. The quarterbacks looked a little wonky with 25s, the way their shoulder pads sat on their shoulders. 2nd and 13 from the 28. Should be the last play of the quarter. They hand off to Wilder up the middle. Wilder, big gain, all the way down to the 9-yard line. At the end of 1, the 49ers lead it 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Levi Stadium, Santa Clara, California. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. We had a 19-yard run right before halftime by James Wilder, right up the gut down to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, New Orleans at the 9. 49ers lead at 7-0. Saints trying to tie it up. 5 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks will drop back. Throws down the middle to Potts. Anthony Potts making the catch at the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Saints come out in the I formation on 2nd and goal from the 5. Somebody jumped. Who are they going to call this on? They call that on San Francisco. Encroachment. Kerry Palmer. That'll be half the distance to the goal line. It remains 2nd and goal, this time at the 2-yard line. San Francisco up 7-0 on a 67-yard touchdown catch by Austin McNeil, the tight end. Back in the first quarter, the only scoring so far. But the Saints are at the doorstep, 2nd and goal at the 2. Saints come out 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws to the end zone. Wilder, he had to come out to catch it. He does not get back in. He caught it at the 1. And that'll be a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. He had to step out of the end zone to catch the pass. Excuse me. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. Misty made a nice dinner tonight. It was meatballs and noodles. Thank you, Misty. She says you're welcome. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Saints come out in the I. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Thomas Gaithers, the linebacker, comes in and makes the tackle at the 1. No gain. Nice play by Gaithers, the 4th-year linebacker out of San Diego State. Watch that one again. Wow. He definitely got stuffed. It'll be 4th and goal from the 1. Misty's tried to tell me something. What? Brother who? Philip. Oh, Bill. 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Jerome Taylor, the kick is up, and it's good. Just an 18-yard field goal attempt. Chip shot. 7-3, 49ers. Misty, if you would, text him back, tell him it's going to be about an hour, and I'll do it. Misty's liking her new job a lot. She's working tomorrow morning. Jerome Taylor will tee it up for the Saints. And now the kickoff by New Orleans. This will be fielded in the end zone by Adam Pierce. Brings it out 4 yards deep over the 20, out to the 21-yard line. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. Okay. Grando's here too. You got to say something nice about Grando. You're both the bomb. There you go. Right now, Misty's on call, and she's hoping to be picked up full time. Fall break is next week, so they won't be working at all next week. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Just me. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby hands off to Adam Pierce up the middle, across the 30, and Pierce out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And that'll be a San Francisco first down. the second-year back out of Texas A&M, Adam Pierce. .612 and counting here in the first half. 49ers up by 4, trying to increase their lead. Rigsby under center, 1st and 10. Rigsby, play action. Throws deep downfield, caught by Baker. Landon Baker all the way out to the 42-yard line. And that'll be a 49er first down. 21 yards on the reception. I don't know. Grando is approaching bomb status. Gracie says, you're the bomb. He can be the bomb too. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 49ers come out in the offset eye. Rigsby fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Armstrong. All the way down to the 20-yard line. 22 yards to Vince Armstrong. And a 49er first down. See, I told you Rigsby was a good quarterback. Misty saying hi. Misty 5 feet behind me. 1st and 10, 49ers from the St. 20-yard line. They can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown. Rigsby hands off to Pierce around the outside, makes a nice move. And Adam Pierce down to the 16. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Misty correcting Evil Dead there. 4:45 and counting. Here in the first half, 49ers up 7-3. San Francisco comes out 4 wide. Rigsby under center. Rigsby hands off to Jefferson up the middle. Delray Jefferson down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 8. And there'll be a 49er first down. Delray Jefferson in his 4th year out of Bethune-Cookman. She's been working about, I'd say about 2 days a week. When they call her in, she subs at the moment. But we know the people very well that hired her. And as soon as there's a full-time opening, I'm sure she'll get it. Right? I hope so. 1st and goal from the 8. Jefferson up the middle. Jefferson all the way down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Misty has a big bag of clothes that somebody gave her. She's going to sort through. She's so heavy she has to drag it in here. 2nd and goal from the 5. I hope it's clothes and not garbage. 2nd and goal from the 5. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws outside to McNeil. And Austin McNeil down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. On the tackle, number 28, Cedric Banks, in his 4th year out of Oklahoma. Got a great crowd here tonight on this Wednesday night. I appreciate it. We were off last night. We were out watching the Harlem Wizards basketball team. It was a fundraiser for the local high school basketball or baseball. Jelly in the house. All right, Jelly, I appreciate it. That's hardcore. When you're at work and you can't watch, but at least you can listen. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Rigsby under center. Rigsby looking. Steps up, throws, back of the end zone. Myers, touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Alex Myers in the back of the end zone. And San Francisco takes a 13-3 lead. Beautiful catch in the back of the end zone. Alex Myers in his 3rd year out of Delaware, of all places. Brad Morgan for the extra point. Kick is up and good. And the 49ers extend their lead 14-3 with 3:06 left to play here in the first half. We'll have the Raiders and the Vikings next. We'll be over in Oakland for that one. It'll be the Monday night game to wrap up the week. I'm sure where Grando is, the rain is coming down super hard and it's windy. I've been through a couple of hurricanes when I was in high school in Miami. I went through Hurricane David and Hurricane Frederick back in the day. I can't hear you, mister. Grando lives in Tampa, where it's about to come ashore. And now the kickoff by Brad Morgan. Fielded at the 1 by Ciali over the 15-20. Devin Ciali brings it out to the 30-yard line. Devin Ciali, the second-year receiver out of Marshall, the younger brother of Dante Ciali. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, wow. 3:02 left to play here in the first half. Well, Florida just kind of sticks out there like a sore thumb. I'm surprised it doesn't get hit more often. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder making his way out to the 34-yard line. Again, a 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 on the tackle, number 94, Kerry Palmer, the 10th-year defensive tackle out of Louisiana Lafayette. Yeah, it does. 2nd and 6 from the 34-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun, back to throw, gets it downfield, knocked down, incomplete. Nearly picked off by Michael Perkins, the 6th-year safety out of Minnesota. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. And that'll stop the clock with 2:28 left here in the first half. The thing is, though, I was watching a scientist breaking this one down. This time of year, there is a circular current in the Gulf of Mexico that's counterclockwise, just like a hurricane is. It is adding fuel to the fire, so to speak. On 3rd down, Jefferson out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 17. And a New Orleans first down. The 7th-year receiver out of Ohio State, Tim Jefferson, hauls it in. And now the Saints are in 49er territory. Wow. The stuff that Misty got. She's hauling out 2 comforters, a blanket, pillowcases. Yeah, and they're all nice. 1st and 10 from the 49 as we hit the 2-minute warning. 49ers up 14-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. Levi Stadium, Santa Clara, California. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-1 Saints, the 1-3 49ers. But the 49ers lead at 14-3 at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. New Orleans trying to get a score before halftime. 5 wide, empty backfield for Hicks on 1st and 10. Hicks will drop back, throws downfield. He's got a man open. Jefferson, see ya, touchdown, 49 yards, Tim Jefferson. He's a great receiver. And he just showed it right there. And the Saints have made it a 1-possession game. It's now 14-9 in favor of San Francisco. A one-handed catch, I might add, by Tim Jefferson. Oh, wow, those are... Wow, black curtains, those are nice. She just keep... Big old bag, she just keep pulling stuff out. It's hard to look. Great. Hold on. Extra point. Jerome Taylor. Kick is up, and it's good. And the 49ers lead it 14-10. 1:54 left to play here in the first half. The 49ers still have 3 timeouts, 1:54 to work with here at Levi's Stadium on a beautiful afternoon here in Santa Clara. Temperatures in the mid-70s. An NFC West battle. As we look at the NFC West right now, the Rams sit at 4-1. The Saints are 3-1, a half game back. And then you have Seattle at 2-3 and the 49ers at 1-3. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Armstrong at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. Vince Armstrong. He ran backwards and gets tackled at the 22-yard line. 1:50 left in the half. The 49ers will start at their own 22. Vikings Raiders up next. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Clayton Rigsby, the 8th-year quarterback out of Memphis, starting quarterback for the 49ers. Been with the 49ers his entire career. First and 10. Rigsby hands off to Pierce. And Adam Pierce out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 6. Bring up 2nd and 4 on the tackle, Adrian Bledsoe, the linebacker. A minute 30 and counting. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Four receivers set wide. Rigsby drops back. Throws underneath to McNeil, who gets out to the 35, a gain of 7. Those are nice curtains. She's showing me the curtains. They're nice. Gonna put them in the living room? All right. At least you got some good stuff. Somebody she knows was getting rid of some stuff. It's all quality stuff. Austin McNeil on the catch. And the 49ers take a timeout with 1:01 left in the half. They have 2 left. Been kind of a long first half. Vikings Raiders up next, and then we'll have a college game. Oregon State Stanford after that. Tomorrow will be the last day with my current internet provider. I was on the phone with them this morning saying, I'm canceling y'all. I said, Thursday will be the last day. They desperately tried to keep me, and I said, no. I called you to fix it, and you wanted to charge me. I said, nope. I'm paying through the nose for internet, and you want to charge me to come out and fix it. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws. Caught by McNeil. And McNeil gets out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 5. The 49ers take a timeout. They have 1 left. Casey's in the house. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line. 55 seconds left in the half. '49ers come out. 3 receivers to the near side. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby drops back. Throws deep downfield. Caught by Myers. And Alex Myers all the way out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. in a 49er first half. Long story short, it took us 10 games, but we figured out it was scripted. Whoever wins the opening toss and receives wins the game every time. There's a bit more to it than that, but that's basically bottom line. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. 30 seconds and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby looking. Rigsby still looking. He's got all day. Steps up. He got hit as he throws. Incomplete. Ever since they went to the PS5, every version of Madden on the PS5 ended up being scripted. The last non-scripted game was 20. That'll stop the clock. 18 seconds left here in the first half. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws. Caught by McNeil. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 5. And the 49ers take their final timeout with 10 seconds left in the half. This would be a 51-yard field goal if they're going to try it here. They might, since they're out of timeouts. Everybody rooting for the 49ers today. Well, the older games look better, and they play better. I've been saying that for the longest time. I rebooted up NHL 21, not last night, but the night before, and I couldn't get over how good it looked. Brad Morgan from 51 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it was long enough, but he missed it. Wide right. So 6 seconds left in the half. And here's an odd thing also I noticed. When I went to 25, my viewership went down. It did. Even after the fact. On YouTube and everything. I think people are starting to catch on. Misty says she is. 6 seconds left. Let's see what the Saints do. They're going to line up for a Hail Mary right before halftime. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back. Throws deep down the sideline. Incomplete. 2 seconds left. He throws into a crowd. Knocking it down, number 20, DeMarcus Sweet, in his 3rd year out of BYU. Saints have time for one more. Were there any clothes in there? Oh. There's a lot of nice comforters in there. Here we go, right before halftime, 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the gun, back to throw. Hicks rolls out. Hicks is going to take off. And we're going to halftime. Halftime score, 49ers 14, the Saints 10, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, California, Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-1 Saints, the 1-3 49ers. San Francisco leads at 14-10 as we get set to start the second half. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. We got Grando here. We got Casey here. A lot of people here this evening. Appreciate the support here at Jammin' Sports. The first half of our doubleheader. We've got the Vikings and the Raiders after this, and then we'll have a college game after that. Casey says he's not here. Okay. There's the kickoff. The Saints will get the ball first, down by 4. Marshall from the 3-yard line brings it back out. All the way out to the 28-yard line. Alvin Marshall, the second-year receiver out of Idaho, on the return. So Peyton Hicks will come back out to lead the offense for the Saints. Great crowd tonight. Again, thank you so much for spending your Wednesday night here at Jammin' Sports. We have this is our current NFL sim season. We have a college sim season going on. We have a basketball sim season going on. We'll be starting hockey soon. 1st and 10 from the 28. Hicks to Wilder around the outside, and Wilder goes down. A 2-yard loss in the backfield. On the tackle, Jay Howell in his 5th year out of Columbia. Let me give you a heads up for Saturday. We'll be back with a full slate of games on Saturday for college football Saturday. 10 games, back to back to back. And those 10 games will start at 10 o'clock Eastern time, 10 in the morning Eastern time. If you're on the West Coast, you're going to have to wake up early. 2nd and 12 from the 26-yard line. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder out to the 28. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. James Wilder, the running back in his 6th year out of Tennessee. Third and 10 from the 28. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks will drop back. Hicks rolls out. Hicks is going to take off across to the 40-yard line. A gain of 12 by Peyton Hicks. Scrambling for the first down. New Orleans can take the lead on this drive. On the tackle, number 94, Kerry Palmer, the defensive tackle. Once I get the new internet provider on Friday, I'll be able to stream at 1080p again. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, Marcus Clark, 5th-year safety out of Auburn. I mean, the stream doesn't look bad now, but it's not what I paid for. I paid for 1080p. If I try to go to 1080p, it gets pixelated. And they want to charge me to fix it. 2nd and 6 from the 44-yard line. Hicks to Wilder around the outside. And Wilder picks up the first down out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, New Orleans. I'm currently with Xfinity, Comcast Xfinity. I do not recommend them. I've had problems with them the entire time I've been with them. I'm going with a local company here out of Tennessee called DTC Communications. They advertise with the station. 1st and 10, Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder gets out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. DTC stands for DeKalb Telephone Cooperative. And we've been watching guys all week out back getting the junction box and all the wires set up. 2nd and 4, Hicks looking, throws, gets it out to Hawks, down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 6. First down, Saints. That sounds like it's a local cable company there, Casey. I'm getting to the point where I trust the local ones more. Hunter Brookings on the tackle, the 8th-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. Logan Hawks on the catch. Hawks in his 9th year out of Syracuse. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks drops back. Throws downfield. Oh, he had a man open down the middle. Incomplete. He had Anthony Potts wide open down the middle. The tight end, incomplete. Potts is a big guy. I mean, he's like a giant amongst men out there. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks under center. Hicks to Carter this time. Ed Carter, the 3rd-year back out of Ole Miss, down to the 28-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. On the tackle that time, Leonard Randall, the rookie out of Wisconsin. Who provides your internet there, Evil Dead? 3rd and 4 from the 28-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks dumps it off to Mosley down the sideline. John Mosley, the rookie back out of North Carolina, down to the 13-yard line, a gain of 15 yards and a New Orleans first down. Michael Perkins on the tackle. In his 6th year out of Minnesota, the safety. I've never heard of Optimum. But the way you talk, they don't sound like they're Optimum. Coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Saints down 14-10. 3 receivers to the far side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder down to the 10. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Shane Dronette. In his 9th year out of Arizona State. This is a long drive by New Orleans. 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line. Saints come out in the eye. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 2. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. On the tackle, Jay Howell in his 5th year out of Columbia. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 8-yard line. Saints come out. Big 3rd down. Hicks under center. Hicks drops back, throws to the end zone, and he had a man open, overthrew him. Carter Nelson, the rookie tight end, was wide open, and he missed him. The rookie out of the University of Washington. It'll be 4th down. Jerome Taylor will come on. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. It'll make it a 1-point game. He's off today, and I'm pissed. I'm pleased, excuse me. Kick is up and good. The 49er lead is now 14-13 with 3 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, California, week number 5 here at Jammin' Sports. The Saints trying to pull into a tie with the Rams for first in the NFC West. Rams are hoping the 49ers win. We started the week with 4 undefeated teams. Now we're down to 2. As the Rams and the Colts both lost this week. Giants are 5-0. The Raiders are 4-0. The Raiders play next. There's the kickoff by Taylor. Armstrong 3 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. Out to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. .257 left. We're in the 3rd quarter on a beautiful day in Santa Clara, California. It's about 40 miles south of San Francisco. It's actually closer to San Jose. First and 10 from the 25 in the I formation. Rigsby pitches to Pierce around the outside. Pierce down the sideline. Adam Pierce all the way out to the 49, a 24-yard run for the second year back out of Texas A&M. Adam Pierce, first down, 49ers. He got around the right side and got himself a nice gain. He had good blocking around the outside. Darnell Kirk finally came up and made the tackle. First and 10, 49ers from their own 49-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby under center. Rigsby to Pierce again, and Pierce gets wrapped up for no gain. On the tackle, Dante Monroe, the third-year defensive tackle out of Georgia Tech. No gain. It'll be second and 10. 2:25 and counting. Oddly enough, all three of our games today are going to be in the Bay Area. I'll explain in a second. Rigsby throws, and Pierce can't hold on. We have this game right here, Saints 49ers in Santa Clara. Our next game is Vikings Raiders. That's over in Oakland. And then our college game is Oregon State and Stanford, right up the road at Palo Alto. So all three of our games are here in the Bay Area. Third and 10, 4 receivers wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Myers, down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 15. Yep, we get to see the Stanford trees. I've been to Stanford's campus. It's beautiful. It really is. It's a beautiful campus. It's back when I lived on the West Coast. My cousins, they live in San Mateo. First and 10 from the 36-yard line in the I formation. Rigsby to Pierce around the outside. Adam Pierce inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 13-yard line. 23 yards by Adam Pierce. And that'll be another 49er first down. I think I may have told you all this. The very first NFL game I attended live was back in the 70s when I was visiting my cousins who live in San Mateo. It was when the 49ers still played at Candlestick. I saw a Browns 49ers preseason game. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby hands off to Jefferson up the middle. And Jefferson down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be second and inches. Delray Jefferson, the fourth-year back out of Bethune-Cookman. A minute 30 left to play here in the third quarter. 49ers trying to punch it in here. Oh, yeah. I'm older than you think. Rigsby to Barksdale. Fumbles. And the Saints recover. Oh, my goodness. Thomas Barksdale, the third-year back out of Auburn, coughs it up. Who made the hit? Number 59, Cameron Williams, laid the lumber on him. Just when you thought the 49ers might go up by 8, the Saints get a big turnover. That was a good stick. And now it's first and 10, Saints at their own 5. I took a phone call. The Saints come back. Which reminds me, between games, I have to make a quick phone call. It'll be about 10 minutes between games. First and 10 from the 5. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And James Wilder out to the 12, a gain of 7. It'll be second and 3. Marcus Clark, the fifth-year safety out of Auburn, on the tackle. San Francisco leads it 14-13. Less than a minute left here in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Saints at their own 12. 4 receivers spread wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder out to the 16, and gain of 4. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. A fresh set of downs for the Saints. 35 seconds left. Third quarter coming to a close. .25 seconds. 1st and 10, New Orleans from their own 16. 4 receivers spread out wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder gets a couple out to the 18. And that will do it for the third quarter. San Francisco up 14-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, California, week number 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Want to welcome CGM into the house, our good friend from DC. Yeah, we figured out that 25 was still scripted. It took us a little while to find it, but it is there. It basically comes down to this. On 25, when you're playing CPU versus CPU, on 2nd and 8, hold on, in the I formation, Hicks, it's a blitz. And Thomas, that's not Gaithers, that's number 53, Jay Howell, in his 5th year out of Columbia, gets the sack, and that'll be a loss of 9. When you play CPU versus CPU with 25, whoever wins the coin toss to start the game wins the game. Every time. All 10 games that I did, and I went and looked back at the earlier games I did. And it's not just that. If the team that won the toss is losing at halftime, they'll come back to win. If the team that won the toss is winning at halftime, they'll hold on to win. Or find a way to win. 3rd and 17, Hicks looking. Hicks steps up, throws, caught by Jefferson. Very close to the first down, out to the 25. A gain of 17, he's going to be just shy. A gain of 16. It'll be 4th and 1. Decision time for New Orleans. They're going to punt. They're deep in their own end. That's smart. Caleb Swayze back to punt, gets the punt away. You still have time. From the 28-yard line, Vince Armstrong out to the 33. And that's where San Francisco will take over, 1st and 10. Clayton Rigsby comes back out. His numbers on the day. Not spectacular, but he's got 2 touchdown throws. I think any quarterback would take that kind of day. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. I remember a coach once said, if you're winning and the quarterback's not having a good day, that means the rest of the team is. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun, 4 wide. Rigsby hands off to Pierce up the middle. And Pierce gets 6 out to the 39-yard line. Make it a gain of 7. Pierce closing in on 100 yards on the day. It is a smart quote. I'd rather have a team that has a balanced offense than one-dimensional. 2nd and 3 from the 39, 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby to Pierce. And Pierce gets taken down at the line. No gain, it'll be 3rd and 3. Yeah. I miss Chuck the Truck too. Chuck the Truck Foreman, who retired. 2 seasons ago he retired. That's why they drafted Pierce. 3rd and 3 for the 39-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. 49ers up by 1. Myers in motion. Rigsby back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Myers. Across midfield. Makes a move outside. One-man debate. Myers. Touchdown. San Francisco 61 yards. What a move by Myers. Turning to the outside. Getting the touchdown. 61 yards. Watch this move right here. You know what? I'll just spin and move to the outside. Great move. Yep, it's the same receiver from the first CD. You're right. It is. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's one of the best moves I've ever seen on Madden 19. And we've been playing over 2,000 games. That was a Randy Moss move, is right. The 3rd-year receiver out of Delaware. I mean, that was sweet. He said, no room up the middle, I'll just turn outside. And the 49ers go up 20-13. Brad Morgan for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the 49ers lead at 21-13. They're up by 8 with 5:56 left. That forces the Saints to get a touchdown and a 2-point try. Football players are strong. We've got the Vikings and the Raiders up next. Our Monday night game to wrap up Week 5. I miss Terry Tank Johnson. Who's Terry Tank Johnson? Anyway. Morgan will kick off. It'll be fielded by Marshall 2 yards deep over the 15-20. And Marshall brings it out to the 26-yard line. That's Alvin Marshall, the 2nd-year receiver out of Idaho. The Saints still have time. 5:52 left in regulation. 49ers up 21-13. It's been a great game. It's gone back and forth. Looking forward to seeing the 4-0 Raiders coming up next. The Raiders are the biggest surprise of the season. Oakland finished 5-11 last season. And they started 4-0. 1st and 10 from the 26. Hicks, hands off, nope. Hicks throws. Caught by McAllister out to the 26, but no, incomplete. He's out of bounds. He didn't get both feet in. Jared McAllister, the 7th-year receiver out of Colorado. He only got 1 foot in. He was well covered on the sideline by Marcus Clark. He got 1 foot in, but the other one came out of bounds. Defensive tackle play for the Bengals. All right. 5:47 left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. 2 backs in the backfield with Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back. Hicks throws underneath. Almost picked off. He led McAllister too much. Hunter Brookings almost had a pick 6. Brookings couldn't hold on. Well, that was a touchdown right there. He just knocked it down instead of trying to catch it. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Saints at their own 26. 5:43 left. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. And it's knocked down by Michael Walter, the linebacker, in his 15th year out of Ole Miss. It'll be 4th down. They were looking for Logan Hawks. I vaguely remember him now, Evil Dead, now that you mention it. The The Saints will have to punt. There's still 5:40 left, though. They can punt. Caleb Swayze. Swayze gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Armstrong at the 25. He gets tackled at the 26. And that's where San Francisco will have it, 1st and 10, 5:32 left. Up by 8. The 49ers can put it away on this drive right here. Once again, it's going to be about 10 minutes between games. I've got to make a quick phone call. Somebody wants some information about something. It'll be quick. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Rigsby under center. Rigsby drops back, looking, throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 34, James Templeton, in his 7th year out of South Carolina. The defensive back, it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Landon Baker, the intended receiver. That'll stop the clock, 5:28 left. 49ers trying to put this one away. Trying to get back in the NFC playoff picture. They'd be 2 and 3 if they win. Rigsby throws underneath, caught by Baker. Out to the 30, a gain of 4. Tackled immediately by Andrew Moore, the 5th-year linebacker out of Nevada. Clock is moving. 5:12 and counting. And that's going to bring up 3rd down for San Francisco. On 3rd down. 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. And the 49ers are going to have to punt. Still plenty of time. 4:56 left. Dawson back to punt. Jackson Dawson gets the punt away. Fielded by Marshall at the 12. And Alvin Marshall, still on the return, brings it out to the 31-yard line. 4:45 left. Can the Saints force overtime? They need a touchdown and a 2-point try. Plenty of time. Once again, we have the Vikings and the Raiders up next. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Hicks will drop back. Throws underneath. Caught by Hawks. No, incomplete. Broken up by Thomas Gaithers. The linebacker broke up that pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. Nice defensive play by Gaithers. 4:42 left. Saints come out. 4 wide. Hicks under center.
Green 39. Green 39.
Hicks drops back. Throws. Caught by Nelson. Down the sideline. Nelson all the way down to the 31 or the 28-yard line. 41 yards. Carter Nelson, the rookie tight end out of Washington. 41 yards and a New Orleans first down. Michael Walter finally tripped him up and brought him down, the linebacker. But that's a big gain for New Orleans. I think in 19 also the hits are bigger. I've noticed in the newer versions of Madden, they try not to have as many big hits. First and 10 from the 28. Hicks in the shotgun, 4 wide. Hicks back. Hicks throws, caught by Hawks. And Logan Hawks all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 16 by Logan Hawks. And a New Orleans first down on the tackle, DeMarcus Sweet, the third-year defensive back out of BYU. New Orleans just moving it downfield now, trying to tie this one up. 3:50 and counting. At the San Francisco 12-yard line. Saints come out in the eye. Hicks to Wilder inside the 10, and Wilder down to the 7, a gain of 5. DeMarcus Sweet on the tackle there, again along with number 92, Ricky Holt, the fourth-year defensive end out of Kansas State. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 7-yard line. 3:20 in counting. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back. Throws to Hawks. Down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Okay, a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 3. Under 3 minutes to play. 49ers up by 8. They come out this time, 5 wide, empty backfield. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks steps up. Hicks in trouble. He's going to take off and takes it himself. Touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run by Peyton Hicks that left the middle wide open. And Hicks said, fine, I'll just run it. And it's now a 2-point game. 21-19. The Saints will line up to go for 2. I mean, they let the middle wide open. I would have ran for it myself. And now the 2-point try. 2 backs in the backfield. Hicks in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Hicks will drop back. Looking, throws to the end zone. And it's picked up by Crawford. They can bring it back for 2 points, but he gets tackled. The 2-point try is no good. Brandon Crawford, the second-year linebacker out of Arkansas, picks it off. It remains a 21-19 game in favor of San Francisco. That was a big play by the 49ers. We saw one of those return for 2 points for the defense earlier this season. It's rare. It doesn't happen very often. Jerome Taylor will kick off. 2:42 left to play. San Francisco up by 2. The 49ers are going to try to run out the clock here. Kickoff by Taylor. Fielded by Armstrong at the 5, over the 15, 20, 25. And Vince Armstrong out to the 29. 2:38 left. If the 49ers can get 2, maybe 3 first downs, they can wrap this thing up. The Saints are going to try to get a stop. Just a 2-point ball game. 1st and 10. 49ers from their own 29 in the offset eye. Rigsby hands off to Adam Pierce, and Pierce gets a first down out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 11. That's huge. First down, San Francisco. And now they can just let it run down to the 2-minute warning. And that's going to force New Orleans now to take timeouts. Adam Pierce in his second year out of Texas A&M. He's well over 100 yards on the day. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. 49ers up 21-19 here at Jammin' Sports. We're back at Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, California. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from San Jose. It'll be 1st and 10, 49ers at their own 40-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning. 49ers lead at 21-19. Trying to hold on. '49ers come out in the eye. Rigsby hands off to Pierce. And Pierce gets a yard. And the Saints take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 9. That's New Orleans' only shot, is to force a 3 and out now and get the ball back. 49ers can pretty much wrap it up if they get another first down. Vikings Raiders up next. The undefeated Raiders at 4-0. The Vikings, I believe, are 2-2. Second and 9 from the 41. Rigsby under center. Rigsby hands off to Pierce around the outside. And Pierce gets taken down at the 43-yard line. And the Saints take a timeout. They have one left. Gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. 1:50 left. Big third down right here. I would throw a swing pass or something. I wouldn't throw it deep. Something high percentage. And try to pick up the first down. 1:50 left to play. The 49ers will have it at their own 43. They lead it 21-19. San Francisco comes out. It's more of a standard formation.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Rigsby to Pierce up the middle. And Adam Pierce out to the 48. A gain of 5. He's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down. New Orleans takes their final timeout. Oh boy. 1:46 left on the clock. That's a lot of time. The Saints won't have any timeouts though. Jackson Dawson will come in to punt. What the 49ers need is a deep punt. Out of bounds inside the 10. Dawson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 15. And that's where New Orleans will have it, 1st and 10. So the Saints need about 55 yards for a decent field goal shot. That happens sometimes. And then you have the games where they can't pass worth a darn and they run all over the place. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back. Hicks looking. Hicks rolls out. Hicks turns back. It's picked off by Collins. Touchdown. San Francisco. Mark Collins, the 10th-year defensive back out of Ole Miss, picks it off. I'll give you the yardage in just a second. He had a clear lane to the end zone. That's what happens when you throw back across. A 17-yard pick six. And that's the nail in the coffin right there. Mark Collins, a 17-yard interception return for touchdown. And that should do it for the 49ers. They're going to get the upset. Brad Morgan for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. 49ers lead by 9. It's a 2-possession game, 28-19 with 1:33 left. San Francisco will be 2-3, and the Saints will drop to 3-2. Evil Dead's going to be, let's see here. Yep. Evil Dead's going to be 32-29 now. 3 games up. Grando's going to even his record at 4-4. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to visit Buffalo Wild Wings to get your 6 free wings thanks to that pick 6. If only I had that type of sponsorship. That'd be great. Marshall from the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Alvin Marshall out to the 30-yard line. New Orleans has to score twice. They don't have any timeouts. One day. By the way, I'm off Monday. It's Columbus Day. So we'll have wall-to-wall sports Monday. Misty will be off all week. It's spring break, or not, it's fall break. Sorry, spring break. Fall break here for our kids. When I was growing up, we didn't have a fall break. We had Thanksgiving, Christmas, and spring. That was it. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back. Hicks throws. He's got a man. McAllister, one-handed catch. See ya. 70 yards. Touchdown. New Orleans. Hold the phones. This one's not over yet. Jared McAllister, the 7th-year receiver out of Colorado. 70 yards. Here in Tennessee, they start school the first week of August. Most places, they start around Labor Day. $70 yards. The Saints will just go for 1. That'll make it a 2-point game. And now the onside kick, you know it's coming. Makes it a ball game again. And now Jerome Taylor for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. 49ers now lead at 28-26. Minute 20 left. We'll have about a 10-minute break between games. We'll have the Vikings and the Raiders up next. I have to make a quick phone call. I'll get back as soon as I can. Still got a minute 20 left in this one. And you know the Saints are lining up for an onside because they have no timeouts. So Jerome Taylor will line up the onside kick. The 4th-year kicker out of Clemson. Here we go. If the Saints get this, watch out. Onside kick. Fielded by Grant for the 49ers. That's Robert Grant, the 3rd-year receiver out of Tennessee, and that'll do it. 44 seconds, they'll have to snap it twice. San Francisco's going to hang on and win it, 28-26. The 49ers will be 2-3, and the Saints will be 3-2. Two more snaps and we're done. Rigsby will come out. They'll line up in the victory formation. Rigsby takes a knee. It should tick under 40 seconds. If it doesn't, then one more snap. Misty has said goodnight at 8:31 Central.
All right, here we go.
And they take a knee. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. We're under 40 seconds. A nice win for San Francisco. We'll be back with our Monday night game in about 10 minutes. Vikings 49 or Vikings Raiders. Your final score: San Francisco 28, New Orleans 26. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Vikings Raiders up next. We'll see you then.